Yeah, that would be pretty terrifying. Yeah,
sometimes. Um, but yeah, it's always going to be. I don't know. It's always problem is Tottenham fans like to play a certain style of football.
yeah,
Like the Tottenham way has always been good football, not necessarily good results, but good football. And when you see good football, you always assume they're putting all the effort in, which is what we want. Whereas, like in this one, even though they are putting the effort in because they're stopping goals going in, it doesn't. It's not necessarily attractive football, and therefore a lot of people then think, yeah, they're not putting everything into the game. I
yeah.
think.
And it's funny because actually, like statistically, we're like one of the top scorers in the league, and
Hmm.
it's like it doesn't really add up. It doesn't make sense,
No, no, exactly.
but
You know,
we are
I mean, Kane's already on
8 goals.
8 goals. Yeah,
Like if it weren't for Haaland, you'd be going, that's
yeah,
insane. Eight
that's
goals.
good. Yeah, Haaland's just ridiculous.
Yes, yes, he is.
Right. Well, he's great for the stream there. Um, the coughs. Right. Well, I don't think we've got any other viewers at the moment, so we could just carry on talking for a bit. Um, hasn't really taken off this Sunday slot.
No,
Although it kind of does towards the end of the hour, I find, which is always a bit bad. But can't really do any other time regularly. That's the problem.
no, that's the issue. And then during the week, things are so hectic. Like it's hard to.
Mm,
It's easy. Like I found this as a time slot. It's quite easy to just put this time
yeah,
slot away, and it's
yeah,
like. But some.
yeah,
And then 9 o'clock during the week, one, I'm knackered. I'm
yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
and I find myself useless. I want to like do streaming or doing this or like. I think one day I was trying to do one of the TikToks. I was trying doing it relatively. Oh, I found the key I was missing from my keyboard. Yay! Because I cleaned my keys on my keyboard and I was missing one, and it just turned up out of the blue.
Oh,
Um.
nice.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, and I just couldn't do it. I was just, this is rubbish because I was just too tired. So
Yeah. See, I don't have that issue. I just have the issue of not actually being home necessarily.
yes, that is in some ways a harder issue to overcome.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not necessarily. My phone camera is probably better than this one.
um,
Our comics Mike has come back. Our partner in America has come back and said 2 character dice. It could be 2 psychics. Well, that makes him significantly better then.
yeah.
So yeah, yeah. So yeah, comics Mike is he sent me in the week the last D&D promo that I was missing, the
Oh,
legendary mummy. So
nice.
I've now got that, and he actually sent me a spare legendary gelatinous cube too. So that might be going in the prize pool at some first for the future. So we need to really kind of lock in the format sooner rather than later, I think, because then we can start getting him to put together thematic comic book packages for us.
What are
Um,
they? What were our options? What were we saying we should do?
well, we we sort of the last game we played was the Master Mold one, the Sentinels,
Yeah.
which I don't know how well that would go down.
No, I think that's maybe a bit too crazy for people.
Um, the other recent one we've done was the single character with 20 dice. I think that
That's
would be a bit mental.
that would definitely. It certainly. It definitely is mental.
Um, I thought of a really good character for it. I I kind of thought if we were gonna do it in a structured um, tournament, then maybe a minimum 3 cost character.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise, everyone's just gonna play
Harley.
Harleys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, So maybe a minimum 3 cost. Um, maybe, but maybe we'll have to just do some testing on that. I don't think it's the worst idea. The main issue is going to be like physical dice,
Yeah, but
which a lot of people,
I
but
suppose
most.
you just proxy it. Like it's not. It doesn't really matter. You can either proxy it or just use whatever.
Yeah, true, true.
Ultimately, it makes no real difference.
No, that's true. Um, Other than that, I don't know to be honest. Um,
Excel's great. Could always go back.
Excel is good. I find that's just a bit too competitive for us, though. That's the only issue.
I get what you're saying.
Um,
Um,
and the problem is then is the prize mat is not never quite as useful.
but
um,
people did like Excel. That went down really
yeah,
well.
Excel was good though. To be fair, I think we've got a second viewer. Should we start?
Probably. What we got
Or,
now?
or a first viewer, I should say,
True.
probably, because I'm the second or the first.
Oh, it's all right. I claimed my Prime Gaming FIFA pack, so
Oh no.
it was all worth it. Oh, Shadow of War, Middle Earth Shadow of War. Is that what on included with Prime? Oh yeah, I want
Oh,
that.
is it really?
Yeah,
Nice.
copy on GOG.com. What on earth is GOG.com?
Oh, yeah, I've downloaded from there before. I've got that. It's just like another Origins or
Oh, I don't need. No one wants any more.
no, I know. But if it's a free Shadows of War,
Yeah.
was that the first one?
Yes.
No, Shadows of Mordor was the first one,
Oh, is
wasn't
it? What's this one then?
it? So
Middle Earth Shadows of War, Shadow of War, or maybe it's the second one. I've got
oh,
that on
it's
Game Pass if
Trace.
it's the second one.
I haven't. I've got the first one on PlayStation and I played it briefly, but
I
didn't.
Yeah, it's one of those I want to play through and I never really have, and I don't really have an excuse.
Oh, Loom, classic. Having that.
What's Loom?
Why does it? Loom. It's a classic LucasArts Scum one.
Okay,
If you've heard of Scum, you must have done.
yeah.
The point and click adventure ones that I like. Yeah, it's a classic. Never actually played it, mind, but it's definitely has been on my list. I haven't got all I've got is the three. None of them is the one that you said that I can't remember what it was now.
Shadow of War. It's on my main thing. It's like on the main landing page. It comes up.
Oh, I haven't got that one. So let's do a search. Library. Is there a search on here? Get with Prime. Yeah. Oh, okay. There it is. There's Class Masquerade. Why is it coming up separately then? I must be. Oh, this isn't sign in. Alright. Oh man, I got to the passcode. Oh, do you want to talk through your
Yeah.
team?
Whilst we're at it, so hello anyone who is there. So we've gone back to our historic legacy, round two, AvX, and it's now AvX and UXM. Who
Yep,
won round one? I won round
you
one, didn't
did.
I? Yeah, with
Yeah,
Serena, which is
Serena
gross.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
um,
wasn't fun. I
unpleasant.
don't. It was basically just came down to a missed. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I found it. It basically came down to a missed roll from me, didn't it?
Yeah,
Basically,
pretty much.
which I don't think is fun. In all honesty,
No, not
in
when it's.
general, even if I'd have won it, it's like, yeah, we basically all we did was bought eight Serenas
Yeah,
between us, didn't we? That was it.
Yeah, we bought Zarenas and then we rolled them, and whoever rolled the most won. And that was it. And it's like it was meant. It fit it just fit what I wanted. It's like, well, why wouldn't I use this? But
Yeah,
yeah,
because you bought Green Goliath and everything, didn't you?
yeah, I had,
But
but it was just like actually, it's one of those where you buy the other cards and you're like, oh, actually, I just need this one. It's like when you bring, oh, I'm just bringing the God Catcher just in case, right? Just in case the other person brought it, but
exactly.
then you go three life down and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna pivot God Catcher now.
Yeah, exactly. It's or Becky, the
Yeah.
classic. Just for the global, honestly. But why have you got 4 dice in that? Well,
You seem to have turned three Beckied here.
yeah,
Yeah. No, just global, just the global.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those. So yeah, but today we've got, and more excitingly, we've got ramp.
Oh yes, we have because now we're in the UXM era.
Yeah, so we can actually play our team or yeah, buy things. I'm going to switch that to the Dice Coalition quickly to show you. So yeah, I've got first of all my Green Goliath. When he's active, when either you or Hulk takes damage, Hulk deals 2 damage to each opposing character. Um, I look forward to coming back to this once we get Magic Missile because that will be hilarious.
Yeah,
um, and then I went for Red Hulk because I've never played with him and he seems cool. So when Red Hulk is active, when an opposent's sidekick is knocked out, your opponent loses 1 life, which obviously goes with my regular Green Hulk. And then, well, how am I going to get to a 6 cost and a 7 cost? Well, everyone's good old friend, Professor X Trainer, who does some stuff that's irrelevant, but
yeah,
pay mask, move up to 2 sidekicks, eyes from your use pile to your prep area, so you can do that as many times as you like, as often as you want.
yeah,
So then I needed cheap masks, basically. I went for Beast. When he blocks, draw 1 die, just for a bit of extra prep, and Storm. Actually, this seemed really strong. So after blockers are assigned, reroll all characters engaged with Storm. Um, so yeah, I thought that was really kind of strong. And I assume, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I assume you can use that on both sides of the attack step.
yeah.
So that
You can block with her, and
yeah. So I thought that seemed like a really strong card, like especially for a 2 cost. Was
uh,
pretty cool. Um, Human Torch, Johnny Storm. That's in order for me to get any damage done to my Hulk, in order to do things like that. And then I've also got Mystique, to be honest, because I kind of wanted a 3 cost and it's more masks. And then Mr. Fantastic, he's got the force attack, which is definitely useful because I can force attack and block with my Hulk. And also, he's just an all-round good card, and I'm really excited about having the Fantastic Four back soon. I
yes,
love the
yeah,
Fantastic Four, and I really like. I don't know. I don't think. I don't. Well, I haven't heard anyone speak about this, but I really like how the Invisible Woman die is just literally blank.
yeah, yeah.
Um. So yeah.
Oh,
And then on top of that, I've got feedback. Deal 1 damage to your opponent for each of his characters that is knocked out for the rest of his turn. Just synergizes. And then power bolt. Deal 2 damage to one target character or player in order to maybe ping some more damage to my Hulk. It's pretty straightforward. We'll see. I don't know this era of Dice Masters at all. So yeah. So I'm just going to see what happens basically.
cool. So yeah, so I've had a second rule in, which is um, James has said that it doesn't. I need 2 separate characters
Wow.
for Namor, but psychics count in that, so that's not
Okay.
the end of the world. So, yeah, so I've gone. I'm going to be going that way because of all your annoying stuff that is going to get rid of my stuff. So my original plan is Cyclops Slim, which is when he's blocked by more than one character, he deals damage equal to his full attack to each character blocking him instead of having to split it. So that's why I've gone for Throne Car. So 2 of my characters get Overcrush. So if he's got Overcrush, then and I do basically every bit of damage I do is counts as damage to you, if you get me. So if he's blocked by 2 psychics and he's got 6 Overcrush, then 5 gets through on both. So I've got Cable, mainly for the global, but his ability is when Cable is blocked, deal 2 damage to each opposing character. That isn't going to be useful against your Green Goliath. But the global is pay 2 bolts, deal 1 damage to target opposing character. That character must block. So if I do that multiple times and just attack with Cyclops, then that's where I get my multiple blockers from. So I've got Human Torch. He's basically a cheap bolt character. But he does have an ability if I need to just get some damage through. The first time you field a character each turn, each Human Torch already in the field gets +1/+1. So again, he could be a 5/5 for 2. I've got Iceman again just for the global, but he does have once per turn you may pay Bolt to double Iceman's attack. But he's got the global pay Bolt to spin any number of your psychic dice to their Bolt side. If active, move them from the reserve pool. So that gives me a big chunk of bolts to use for that. And for my Enrage, give one character +1 attack on the global. Again, I'm pretty sure that text has been ruled to do nothing whatsoever, so I'm not even going to read it. I've obviously got Professor X for ramp, same as you. I've gone for the other beast, so if beast is knocked out while blocking, you gain 1 life. Also, your opponent takes 2 damage if he's on level 1. So if you're attacking, which you might not actually be attacking, but no, I don't think you will be attacking. So he might not be as useful, but you never know. I've got Toad, which is he's a cool character. He is when he's active, when your opponent ends his main step, choose one opposing character who must attack this turn. That character takes 2 damage. So actually, he would be good with that beast.
Yeah.
Because I can force the attack. And then this might be my actual win con now. Namor the Submariner, or actually Submariner officially. If you have at least 2 other characters fielded, Namor cannot be blocked. So I might just spam him. So that's it. Yeah.
Cool.
So I need to basically get rid of Hulk. If I get rid of Hulk, then the rest of your team isn't too ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I could get rid of him with Toad, but I can't take too many big hits like that.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to.
But then your Mr. Fantastic makes Cyclops not as good either because of his massive defense.
Yeah.
So I might not be going that route this game. We'll see.
Right. There we go. Just organising my windows. There we go. Cool. I've got. Oh, so I'll just a quick plug for if someone who isn't Rob is watching. These have gone off to their new homes with our lovely patrons who've. So yeah.
It's just me at the minute, I think.
Anyway, they've gone off. I'll have to send you, so I'll give you some when we see each other at some point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love them. I think they're really cool. Cool. Okay. Cool. We roll in. Well, we should. That's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we probably should roll off.
How we play?
That is.
Yep.
Oh.
Right. None.
Oh, none and 2.
I've got nothing. None whatsoever.
I think do I want to go first or second? I don't even know, to be honest. Probably. What do I want? I've got lots of 3 costs. I've got lots of 2 costs.
I've got 2 costs and yeah.
But all my win cons. Well, I can't get. So I could go. I think I want to go second. So I think I'm going to go second, please.
Okay. All right. Right. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Well, there's a mask. That's good. Only 1 mask though. Okay, so I will in fact then buy a Johnny Storm or a Human Torch and then pass priority
And back to you.
and turn.
Okay, I'll roll my 4. I'll roll no masks, which isn't what we really want. We're definitely needing some masks here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll roll 1 mask, so that is a bit of a disaster. That's kind of. But I've got. Do I just buy a Johnny Storm if I can't do shenanigans? I think I just buy a Johnny Storm for 4.
Yeah.
And over to you.
I will Professor X. Oh, 6 dice. Turn 2. Oh, so good. Right. Oh, look at that. All that maskage. Although 5 is a Namor, but 4 is a Toad. Don't have. Did I reroll? I don't think I did
No, you
yet,
haven't.
did I?
No.
So I don't really want that. An extra 1 would be useful. Okay, with lots of shields. So I could do that. Yeah, so I'm going to spend 4 Toad and then pass priority
Back to you.
and turn.
Okay. Alright, here we've got a mask at last. Oh, this is not
Oh,
going very
dear
well.
me. Oh, Jesus.
Um,
Uh,
okay. Um, well, I
no, all my globals are bolts and masks.
feel the sidekick, I guess. Buy a Mr. Fantastic for 3.
Oh yeah, you had that extra mask, didn't you?
Yeah.
I PXG twice. Right, where's my bag? There it is. I needed 1 more, but I don't have any 3 costs on this team. 3, 4. Right. Oh, you got psychic. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that's 4 to fill those 2. I mean, that seems a bit ridiculous to me. I mean, I could prep all of those dice, mind, but what have I got in my bag? There, 2. I don't really want to do that. So I've got those. I've got that. I've got a shield for Namor. I can get some energy. Nope, got another mask, but he really wants to be that character.
Yeah.
Well, if I field him, I could. If I field him. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is, isn't it? Let's field Toad anyway. I want Toad in the field. I would have preferred him on level 1 or 2, but so maybe I should have rerolled him. Oh well. Do I want to field him? If I field him first, he's a 5/5, but you're not going to let through. You've got a sidekick. I might just not field him, you know. So I might spend 2 on a beast and then pass priority
Back to you.
and turn.
I look forward to drawing 4 sidekicks and rolling 4 masks. Okay, just the 3 sidekicks. Alright, come on. That's potentially very good, but okay. Well, we see how this game's going today. Right.
Yeah.
I've rolled 3 masks. I'm not going to field that. Do I buy another? I either buy another Johnny Storm, or things have gone about as badly as they possibly could. Do I buy an action die? Do I buy a feedback? I'm so far away from anything like that. I'm like,
Man, I should get Cyclops going, shouldn't I?
yeah, I am nowhere, and I'm not even near anywhere. I'm so far from anything. The only positive is with
You've got
PXG,
yeah.
I can come back,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, you might just have to waste a turn then and buy a mask die again.
yeah, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hold on to my mask, pass priority, and pass turn.
Well, at the end of the main step, I will force your psychic to attack,
Okay.
and then I will then PXG twice, and I'm going to let it through because I don't want to give you the extra round.
Yeah.
Although I suppose it gives you the psychic to prep. Oh, yeah. You're going to PXG once, aren't you? But
Yeah. I had the psychic anyway, so
and you had two in your use, yeah.
yeah.
Two in the bag. Oh, Beast and Johnny. He really wants to be a character. Do I want to use the masks for now? I think I'm going to use the masks for now. Right. Bolts are quite good. You've got nothing in your field though, so actually I could field that and that. And then he's at 4. That's not so bad then. I suppose I could use one of these and buy. Oh, and then I've got to field him as well. Still got 2 in my bag. Okay. I think is maintaining prep better than actually buying dice. I suppose I could just buy two human torches. They're pretty good. So I'm going to buy 2 human torches. Gonna field human torch, then field a psychic, so he's then 4/4, pass priority.
I'm gonna prep 2 sidekicks.
Hey! Alright, then I'm gonna attack. Do I want that to go through? No. I'm gonna attack with a 4/4.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. This is where my luck turns. It's all good. Although I've already drawn the character, so right, I'll take
Oh,
that.
no, actually, it would only be 3. Sorry, it would
Oh,
only be
okay.
3. Because it's the first time you field a character each turn, and he was the first one. Human Torch, or each Human Torch already in the field gets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't think it would buff himself.
Don't you? It doesn't help if you swap it around.
No, because then it wouldn't be the first one.
Oh
And
yeah.
you wouldn't.
Right. That's kind of not bad. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 mask to buy Hulk.
Hey, he turned 5 or something.
Cool.
I've only done you 3 damage though,
yeah.
so that's not too bad.
I
I'd probably.
just-
Hmm.
and then pass priority and turn.
No, I'll prep twice. I probably wouldn't have actually attacked with him if I'd have actually read that properly, but that's on my bad, so. These things happen. There's 2 of them. Alright. They just love being fielded. That's going to be cost me 2. Okay, 2 plus that plus that. Not the end of the world. Looks like I'm just going for a field all my Johnny Storms strategy. And then, oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4. So if I do 1, that's that. Yeah, so I'll field one of them. I won't field the other one. Although you've got an empty field, haven't you?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. And how much health have you got? 17. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay, no, I'm gonna stick to me, leave these and try and buff them for next time. So I will just attack. I'll pass priority.
I'll get 2 sidekicks.
I'll attack with a sidekick.
I'll let him through.
Yep.
Right, 1 in the bag.
16.
And 3 come out. Ooh, and a Hulk, not that. It's... Okay, level 3.
That's not even the right Hulk die.
Oh. 3, 8, 8. Oh no, it's the wrong Hulk, but it's the same stats, it's okay. Let's reroll.
Okay.
Yeah. 2, 1, 4. Oh, it's the same stats on level 3. So, that's lucky.
Yeah.
And I need those 3, so I
So
think...
have you rolled him on level 3?
I have rolled him on level 3. So I'll field him on level 3 for 3.
Right.
And then I will pass priority.
Might as well do it now. I will PXG and PXG. Okay.
Are you going to force him to attack?
I certainly am. Yep.
Fair enough. He's an 8/8.
I will take 8.
Oh, well, that makes me feel better.
Yep. Having him in the field is not good for me.
No, although I'm probably going to lose next turn, but...
Maybe not. 3 in the bag.
Yeah.
The 4th one. I'm rolling all 8 of my dice. Alright. Okay, so he wouldn't get buff regardless, but 17. So okay. Alright. Let's just roll these again. No more bolts. Okay. Alright, I will field him and the sidekick, so these two have got +1. Pass priority.
I'll, for what it's worth, do that.
Okay. I'm gonna buy another toad, just because, and then I'll push.
Yeah. It's really important when the only ramp in the game is masks, that if you roll 3 masks in 3 turns and your opponent rolls many more masks, I think that you just lose.
Yeah, I hadn't even planned to go that route, but he's so good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, when I can't...
Well, I mean, it was handy, yeah, when you didn't roll them.
When I can't buy anything over and over again, and you're rolling 6 dice every turn, and I'm there like, oh, I think I'll buy something.
I think actually the MVP is Toad.
Yeah, but
because
I mean, even so, even if I'd managed to keep a sidekick and a Hulk in the field, I don't think it would have changed much.
No, I don't think so. Second one, that was only about 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was a bit naff. Let's definitely try that again where I roll dice.
Okay.
Because
Cheap is good. That Toad is good. Oh, you don't mind taking 8 when you've got a swing with like 17 the next game, do you?
No, no. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't roll. I just didn't roll masks. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want to go first or second?
I think I'll stick to second. I think second was still fine.
Yeah. You rolled a lot of shields.
Yeah, I rolled a lot of everything. I rolled a lot of sidekicks.
Oof. Oof. Alright, well, I don't have to field it. So I won't. I'll just pass priority and 10.
Cool.
Okay, mine hasn't meant I can buy anything, but I've got the masks, so
Right.
it's not the end of the world.
I've got 2 masks this time. Hey,
Ooh.
we're well up. Oh my god! A perfect rolled. Exactly what I wanted. Although,
You could actually buy something.
I can actually buy something and still.
Store a beast, basically.
Yeah, but I might as well spend 3 because actually spending 2 doesn't make a difference. So I might as well get a Mr. Fantastic
Okay.
because he's a 3 cost and then pass priority and turn.
Actually, twice for 3 dice. Well, if you'd have bought a 2 cost, you could have got 3. You could have been rolling.
No, but I only
3.
had I only had 2 sidekicks.
Yeah, but you spend one, don't you? So you could have then prepped that one with the other mask.
Oh yeah, I see.
Because I'm rolling 7. Haven't bought anything, but I'm rolling 7. See, now, actually, I'm thinking I'm going to go for a Namor straight away this time. Characters for him, but I will pass priority.
I'll get some things.
Woohoo.
Yeah, it's nice when it works.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me, sidekick. Alright. Way! Yes. This is much.
But they're up there.
That is true, but it's a turn 2 Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll live with that. They are the wrong dice, completely right. That's fine. We know they're the wrong dice, it's okay. Right, there we go. Over to you.
Alright, I'll BXG twice. So I've got none in my bag. It's going to be 4 of these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Namor stays in the bag, but that's perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. Right. I need to buy something else to go in the field for Namor. So keep a sidekick because he counts. What can I do with this 4 energy that's not masks? I'll buy a toad. There we go. Field a sidekick, and then I'll pass priority
Back to you.
and turn.
Fill my bag up with all sorts. 4 sidekicks. That's okay. Definitely keep that. And then maybe keep that and then see what. Let's re-roll these shields and see what we get. Oh, well, that's very pleasant indeed. Oh, yeah. I see. This definitely feels a lot better. I think.
So yeah, if you buy a 2 cost now, you can technically
Yeah.
prep 3.
What does my beast do? I've forgotten what my beast does. Draw 1.
He's
Okay.
extra prep.
He's extra prep. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
why I didn't go for the preppy one. I went for the life one.
I'll spend 2 on a storm and then I will pass priority and turn.
Okay, I will PXG once. I will PXG twice. If I PXG once more, then I'm taking a bag burn. I can cope with that. 1 in the bag, 2 there. I take a bag burn. Oh man, where's my dice gone? I think I've taken it downstairs. So, right, that is 1 generic energy. I'm down to 19. Self-infliction. Oof, that's not good. In fact, that is pretty much the opposite of how that roll really needs to go. I'm going to keep one shield, just because. Okay, well, I got him. I got them. Okay, well, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 masks and 2 energy. I mean, it's not far off perfect without actually rolling Namor. So 1, 2 gets me that. Um, actually, him on level 1 or 2 with what's his name around isn't great, but you know, we'll have to figure that out. The only problem with Hulk is it's whenever you or him. So I'm going to be blowing up my field every time Namor goes through anyway, but I can't not do damage, so buy another one of him and then pass priority.
I'll PXG and then I'll PXG again.
It's 10.
This is much more fun when you roll masks.
Uh-huh.
Right, okay. They come out. Okay, that's fine. So it's a 7/7. And
Okay.
it's 2 costs, right? Let's keep that and just reroll. I might keep the. Do I keep the sidekick? I feel like I might need some blockers, so let's maybe reroll the sidekick. I'll keep the sidekick, sorry. And 2 more sidekicks. Okay, well that's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest.
His field is 1, 2, 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hulks. Do you not have any of that type of Hulk dice whatsoever?
I think I've got one. I think I have
Really?
one solitary. That one.
What? Not fix its or
Oh yeah, I've got fixes.
new
Somewhere.
set Hulk? IG Hulks?
Oh, IG, I've got even my IGs. Oh no, those not IG, they're the other ones. I'm not so wireless today because I had to plug in. Right, so I need to spend 2. So, I mean, if you need to spend 2, you need to spend 2. So that's fine. I'll field 3 sidekicks, field a Hulk.
So yeah, fix it and IG Hulk are the same.
Okay.
Apparently Red Hulk's different. Okay. Yeah, it's got 1 defense more on level 1. That's the only difference.
Fair enough. And then, do I want to attack? I'm not going to attack. I'm going to let you see if you want to attack. I'll pass priority.
I will PXG, 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 and I will say your 7/7 Hulk has to attack.
Okay.
And he will take 2 damage when he attacks.
Oh, that's good.
I know, that's why I don't like him on level. I've realised level 2 on him is not good, but
right. Let me just. There we go. I hate this colour. This colour Hulk
it's
is
not
awful.
nice. Yeah.
Anyway, so he takes 2 damage. So I deal 2 damage to each opposing character. That's nice. I do 3 damage to each opposing character. That's very nice.
Yep.
Okay, and he attacks, and he goes through.
I take 7. Yeah.
Cool. I'm down with this.
I'm going on the theory that not having him there is better than having him there.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair.
I'm going to take another bag burn.
So is it down to 11?
I think so. Yes.
Cool.
But hopefully I roll everything this time, and look, there you go. That's the gang. Admittedly, they're only level 1s, but that's still 6 damage. Need to have one of these here. That's an energy. So I basically want masks or bolts. That'll do. Question marks is always fun. So I've got 4 question marks, so I can decide what to do with those. I've got a shield, and I need 2 fielding for him. So 2 fielding is the shield and the generic. Level 3, thankfully. Sidekicks, and 2 Namors. Now, I could buy another Namor, or... So how many preps am I going to need? Two for 4 or 3 for 6? I think 3 for 6. Okay, pass priority.
I'll do the thing.
Okay, and then I'll attack with 2 unblockable Namors.
I won't block them.
I will pump 3 times, so it's 3, 6, 9.
9. Oh, suddenly we're even.
Yep, so that's why I wasn't so fussed about taking some damage.
Right. This should be good. So I got that, and then pull 2. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm glad I had that. Right, that's good. That's good, but we're very expensive. We're very, very expensive. I'm just going to reroll all of that, I think. I'm tempted to... let's leave it there. Right, that's much better. It's going to cost me 3 to field them. So yeah, I'm just going to pay 3. And then... So it's... Hello. Oh, fantastic. Oh, this is excellent. I've got table service. Just been brought a cider.
Hello.
He says hello. She says hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
He's good. How are you? Fabulous.
Excellent. Good to hear.
Yeah. Got a job interview tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Right.
I've just had my GOG email confirmation that I've got Middle Earth Shadow of War 4479 reduced to 3.
Well, that's always a good reduction.
Yeah, that might have to be my next video.
Right. I don't think I want to attack. Do I want? No, I'm not quite there. Well, I'm not going to attack myself, and then I'll see if you make him attack.
Right,
Pass
so that's
priority.
PXG. I'm just gonna keep backburning myself. What is his stats?
He's a measly 6'5".
6'5". Right. 6'5". Is it every time
Uh,
you take damage?
whenever either you or Hulk takes damage.
So if I attack with 2 things, then I'm gonna get 6 damage across the board.
I haven't got a clue, to be honest. I guess, because I guess.
I'm wondering whether it's worth actually bothering forcing him to attack. Oh, 6. That put me on 5. That put me on 4 with my bag burn. Yeah, let's have him attack.
All right.
So I take 6 down to 5, and then I take 1 more down to 4 as bag burn. But if I roll right, what are you on? 11.
11.
Right, so I
So
just
it's
need 2 level 3 Namors and a bolt. Well, there's okay, so that's 9, 10, 11, I suppose.
God, your rolls have been you've been on it tonight.
That's 3 energy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any point in rolling. I've got what I need, haven't I?
Yeah.
There's no point in, because I need 3 of those. If I get psychics in 2 of those, I'm gonna cry. So, uh, let's roll 1 of them at least, I suppose. It's a mask. Of course it is. So I will spend 3 to field these 2. Field that. Pass priority.
Back to you.
And 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Again, you know, you buy just taking the damage from Hulk while you can is so useful.
Yeah,
But saying that, I would have won it anyway if I hadn't have taken that. I just wasn't sure whether it was worth taking it or not. Because obviously they would have still gone through unblocked. It's just that these would have died, and it
yeah, I
wouldn't have
could never
mattered.
quite get to. But I had no way of actually dealing damage myself, which was the big. Well, I did, but I couldn't get to it. Um,
No,
and I think yeah, I don't see at the time. I don't know. I don't know what it was like.
you actually want that Toad in that team,
Yeah,
forcing my stuff to
yeah, I do
attack
actually.
and then blocking with Hulk.
By the end
That's
of
what
this,
you.
we'll learn: can Alex make a functional Green Goliath team?
Well, it's really good, as you say. It's the next. We've got two more sets until D&D, so we've got
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh next. So we've got Blue Eyes, which is no good for you, for him anyway.
I
Not
did.
Blue Eyes directly.
No, I did have the force attack, but I never kept anything in the field because of I
No,
couldn't buy enough, especially with his fielding costs. I could never quite. I never had quite enough energy to do everything.
no, that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, mine wasn't great, but I still managed to get the masks.
Yeah, I
I
definitely did
prepped
all.
6 dice for the last 3 or 4 turns, so I was literally always going to be rolling him, which
Yeah,
is what I wanted. Going through unblocked isn't great unless you can clear your bag out, which is what PXG does so well.
yeah. It was definitely a lot better the second time round because
Yeah, yeah.
that first time was a bit depressing, but the second time was
I
much.
mean, it's still only on 1 hour and 8 on the stream, and I think the first, I didn't think we started until about
No,
25, 30 minutes in.
no, definitely not. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't quite. It just yeah, I don't know that it's. But I think Toad was a big pain actually. Just like I
Toad
said,
is a great card. Yeah, really good.
um,
Just to get rid of that annoying piece.
yeah, maybe if I'd have bought, maybe I should have bought more bits if I'd had. But then again, you were unblockable, so it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. Without the static field. If you'd have brought that along, that would have been the end of my
Yeah,
game. And you should have done really with that team.
yeah,
You don't want anything. Although I suppose it stops Goliath working to some degree because I can just if I can static field stuff that you want him to attack. But having Green Goliath out is a pain even if I do attack you because
yeah,
you can just let it through and take the damage, but also deal like clear my field out.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see. You go.
So
Maybe I'll work on this again. We'll slowly but surely modify this team until I can get a win with Green Goliath. I will win with this expensive card, but it's
well, yeah. I mean, I've got my expensive card out,
yeah, yeah, that one.
and
Got-
that one is kind of one of the more common foils, but still cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my cool one. I like that one. Love that artwork.
yeah,
Um, yeah. So now with blue, we've got Blue Eyes available to us. We've got Doom Caliber Knight, so
yeah.
static field doesn't work so well. Still got the energy. The joy of Harpy Ladies. You remember me playing that
Oh, I
against you?
do.
Smash in the face. We got Morphin Jar, which apparently works quite well with PXG.
No. What?
Yeah, apparently. I'm not sure why.
I can't. I can't work it out.
Um,
That
yeah,
what was it? The
Goblin Attack Force
Goblin Attack
Attack.
Source.
Oh no, we've had Force Attack anyway.
That
Obelisk.
what's it called? That dragon that we used that was quite good at that went. What did
Oh yeah, Curse of Dragon.
Curse the Dragon?
Yeah, Curse of Dragon was good, but we also have what did I just say? Jinzo.
Yeah,
Blah.
Jinzo.
So that's your PXG death. Obelisk. Are we saying Ring of Magnetism is officially banned, so we can't use it banned,
Yeah, I
or
think.
are we saying we playing it how it came out as? I don't mind.
Um,
Either way,
no, I
because
don't.
we
It's not fun. It's not fun.
no, because I did think about imprisoned,
Yeah,
but I thought no, it's just not. I mean, it's quite good, but. We got another horn and unicorn. So what was the one that you can't have from this one? Swords of Revealing Light, isn't it?
Yes.
Because apparently that's horrible and hideous. So yeah, you got some decent stuff in here. Red Eyes is apparently good. One of them, which was the really good Red Eyes. While active, monsters cost 2 less energy for you to buy. That's good. What's the other red eyes? When this monster attacks, knock out all psychics. Both players, this monster gets +2 attack for each psychic knocked out this way. Yeah, that's a great card. So just knock out all psychics and he just gets huge. So that's going to be interesting. What's the other one of him? Sure, what's the other red eyes? When summoned, level 1 monsters cannot block this turn. Yeah, yeah, some good stuff in there. Even like the saggy,
Yeah.
the dark clown, instead of attacking, this monster may deal 2 damage to an opponent's monster.
Yeah.
That's pretty good fun. Obelisk. While this monster is active, your opponent must pay 1 life to summon a monster, which is just irritating. What's the other? Yeah. Even, yeah, I think there's some good stuff in this set. There's a lot of blank cards as well.
Yeah. There really are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blank vanilla cards. A whole team's worth. Yep, so that is next in 2 weeks' time. Have we got a format for next week?
Not that I think of.
Do we want to try testing stuff that could be used in the tournament? Do you want to do Excel? Can I be bothered to do Excel?
Well, I'm sure we had ideas for what we were going to do. There was Excel. I'm sure we had other ideas.
Yeah, well, we've got ideas to start with. This is more just ideas for. We've got 2 welcome channels.
We do.
Yeah. I'll have to edit that. I keep meaning to go in and make some more channels. Maybe that's why. Maybe I edited it and then didn't bother changing it. All right. I should. Oh no, we're thinking format at the moment. I don't know what we could do for format. What have we got? What's in your head?
Absolutely
Should we
nothing, to be
do?
honest. I don't. I'm sure there was something we were saying. Oh, that could work next